What's me now to get with me? What's me now to get with me? Eat the banana, got a man, the money sweet me. I want to be a city, I'm sweet, I'm a see. When I get the bag, I want to kind of tell us gonna stop with me. I love the feet, I never put it. Tell me who's the struggle. Now my money up, now I'm struggle. Seems to be my friend, I'm in for double. Acting on the children. Get you easy and a pussy. Why is he so much? Say brand new. Say like you go back, okay, she give me. Follow me, just I go get the meds confused. Feel like what's she know, how she do, see me pan shoes. I feel it, don't about you, right? Get your master. Look at it, everything should have been like pass me, I didn't you what you right. I was starting, boom, wing up, what's me now to get it with me? Eat the banana, got a man, the money sweet me. I would be a city, I'm sweet, I mean, can't see.
Yo, where the moolah there? Yeah. Wanna feel axe where the moolah there? Yeah. Man full of flow like a river with a power. Then he let the guy run like a tsunami. Them a silent junkie. Humpty. Don't them faces.
They dancing tall. Reach now. Use the hand, boss.
Some me just put on me pants and me shirt and me shoes and inside.
The place that bang girl, and everybody got home, and now no yard outside for food. Fire was pull up in the race, be a girl want to me next year. Diamond on the chest plate, only for my brain to be x-ray. Till now they my best play, to last me till the next year.
Alright, hear me, I said a jacket, the whole suit you up on my website, and my brand, my design. So you go and go on the website and look for that jacket there. If you like it, you see me, you can get it custom too. If you want it in a woman size, just call and tell them to your artist if you want it in a woman size. You see me, pick up everybody on the live, me just come in and me a whole of vibes. So I'm going to keep my company while I play the good music. Yes, so that jacket, the whole outfit, yeah, my design. Ladies, if you like it jacket, call and tell them say you want it in a your size. Woman, pick up the general, if you like the jacket, just make them know a your style and you like it.
Just can't understand it, no one with a girl I want like a feel. Stop Too nice to win the boil of them belly. Poison. Breaking news. Man, girl, it's a casa. Breaking news.
So yeah, man, I get 4 rhythm. I get 4 rhythm, you see me, 4 producers, 4 different producers give me rhythm. You see me? I mean, I made them rhythm. I made them rhythm, you see me? Yeah, I made them and drop something. What want to say? Try back something again. You say, RT, drop another song again. Yeah, man, I do that, man. I'm going to go on vibes now.
Anything where you want, girl, pick up your phone and call for me. Just give me love and give me loyalty. Me we treat you like royalty. Me we treat you like but tell me like read and rich, but tell me like looking at my eyes while I check on the mic. Got party and mix in the room.
Bad man like, beat me and bet but a bad man like, squeeze me, box me if you like, no yes, and can't give me love. Woman see but me like it rough, skin clean and no bite nor cut, bring your body to your foot, red me fruit like you're driving truck.
Psycho, I like the bride of Chucky. Hear me never love you cause you eyeball lucky. We are make love when I'm bed full of money. Change the melody then you bubble like a chubby. Tell us but tell me like Rick and a rich what a bad tell me like look me in my eyes. Man, from Birdville, psychopathic photo.
Kick the ball like the baller. So we pick them up and chop them up like Maridana.
Mad feeling what the grenade grade. With the grab a leash and we go a place where gravity not exist. We love stay there, that come no bun bush weed and a daycare. Be smoking there, bass blaze making 9 gold serenade. Push a fire like say a that come a play. Big fat split in my boat for prepare. Bone more, that comes split longer than bro. Sure him no smoke coke, him send it on a boat bro. Muffle and a puff smoke like him knows who would even cold stove. That comes split broad like a toll road and a snow cone. After them broke bone, every nose on out when him blow smoke. That come mad, whistler, lighter, rubber, 50 bag. Everything mad, everything mad, everything mad, everything mad. Whistler, lighter, rubber and a 50 bag. That come everything mad, everything mad, everything mad, everything mad. But you see that coming smoking him weed off a bill with the grabber with the voltage. Lighter, get the grabber voltage. Potato chips, flames, we are sport with the grades. Beer face, we have it a smoke in the main that comes.
You know what, me down Jamaica, right? I mean, I pre something. Like when me down Jamaica, I see the madman them, you see me? Me always yell them and talk to them. Because watch a little pre, I'm going to show them a little vibes. When you see a madman out the road, nah beat, nah do nothing, you cuss him and say him mad, him crazy, him ain't no good. But me show you one little pre. Sometimes I wonder in my mind, I better the whole of it just mad and done. Because watch a madman meds here. When a man out there mad, you know, him no business about nothing about him own self, you know. Listen, if bathing not stress him, changing clothes not stress him, paying bills not stress him, brushing teeth not stress him, look good not stress him. Him just a live. Near me out of the rubbish bin not stress him. Most time I see a madman and near out of the rubbish bin, you say to yourself, say, yo, him not sick or nothing not do him. You know, sometimes when you pre certain levels or a madman operate, if all of us in the world did move that way there. Nah, because guess why the madman bathe and take care of himself and brush him teeth? Because him no care. Him up on a different level. Him don't give a damn about nobody else in this world. And most of we they are stressed over certain things because we don't want the certain things because people are gonna set things and people are gonna judge we. But when you see a madman out, they might live happy. But you don't know say might live happy. I don't believe say a madman mad, you know. I just believe say a madman in a different world than where you in the world where him in a you believe that he mad. But if everybody did in that madman world, who would have no problem with nobody? Because remember now in a madman the business about you and him the business about nothing where you are say bad about him, you know. Him just make sure no say him a go and do for him together and you cuss him every day and say boy, him mad and him crazy. But check the pre, if everyone of them not say we not for beard, we not say we not for brush with teeth, we not say, but it's just that a madman make himself happy. Him care zero about nothing for stress. But a lot of we have certain things are stressing our mind unnecessarily. Because we care what people say and care what people think. Watch a meds then, the madman have no stress him. You might say no, but me see him RT, me see him a chat to himself and him a beat up himself and him a box up himself. That's the worst it can get. But me see him enough time I lick him head, that's the worst him can get. Let me tell you two type of madness. When a man naturally mad because of times and things we go through life, him just lick him switch him mad. That's a man we keep to himself, him not make nothing bother him. When you see a madman I beat up himself and I brush off him head, you have to wonder now if that's natural madness. Let me reason. You have some spiritual people out there know for mad people. I'm going to show you one little key, but I never want to go talk say RT I will come up on live. But I'm going to show you a little advice because I just chat up feel like I want to chat. Go and keep my company. Watch a prayer. Since we're on the topic there. When you see a madman I go so and a madman I brush him head, or you see him a dodge, or you see him a run from something, that's not natural madness. That's somebody mad him. Because one of the key of madness, I talk to you because I want to learn. One of the key of madness, when somebody decides that them for mad you, them are writing name on parchment paper, do etc. But the key thing more you understand why a madman I go so. Because when them do them for do and put it in a bird or a pigeon. When they say pigeon or anything will fly. Because them write up the man under spiritual order of witchcraft in a madness. Every time that bird, as long as that bird, when them put the order in which is a pigeon, as long as them put that mad order in a pigeon, upon your life, every time you see the madman, I go so, I pitch the bird a pitch, you know. Teach you this. I pitch the bird a pitch because every time the madman feel the bird a pitch anywhere in the world wherever them set that order, you see like him a brush off him head. You know you a wonder what in a film head or what wrong with him make him a fair brush off him head or what make him a dodge. That's a different type of madness. That will be a madness. Because every time the bird pitch or stop somewhere and eat, him get the reaction. So if you can kill that bird, or you use spirituality and dissolve where the bird have in his belly, that man is no longer a madman, him free. Oh no, I'm going to play a song and I'm going to reason with it. Let me tell you, man. Sometimes we have to act mad in our own way. We can't business with people that say, we can't business with people have to say I do about our life. Because one thing we learn in life, if you don't have people that try to tear you down and bring you down and try one, you have to fall by your face. Not like when me do it here, because me I talk the truth. So if you want to read it wrong, it's your business. Me I talk facts to educate some people. If you don't hear people, I try to bring you down. If your own family, your own sister, and your friend, they must stab in your back. If none of that now enter in your life, you're under the wrong umbrella. Because to be prosperous and to be elevated and uplifted in life, you have to go through fight. Most of the people on the line, I say, I think I want to read you, I want you read me. Because all the things that go on in my life, when I write. You have to acknowledge that I know what go on in your life now, right? Let me tell you something. When you see people fight against you, and people that tear you down, and you see it and you know, it's not something for you to stress about, you know. Not something for you to get up every day and worry about, you know. It's something for you to laugh about and be elevated, just like when you have an infection in your body, tell you. Just like when you catch chlamydia, your body tell you have to go to the doctor and the doctor give the antibiotic. So when people are over and people are fight against you and you are aware of that and you acknowledge that and you feel it in your soul, it's not for you to feed into the energy and start pray the people who are walk over upon you or the people who are trying to fight against you. It's for you to laugh within yourself and use positive thinking and positive mindset to overcome where happen. Listen, you somehow want to see on a mindset, on the energy, on the spirit. I show you all these things that are going on in life when you start get stressed. You get dream. You see with the eye, people are like you and fight against you and do things. The counteraction for that is to think positive and laugh and be happy in yourself. It's not to get up every day and think what they are doing to your life and how them are do it and why them are do it and why people so wicked. That's why somehow will not be prosperous and will not be elevated because you itch up in why the people them are do this. When you should not laugh and feel good in yourself, say you are aware of the other fight. You are aware of the bad mind fight. You are aware of the enemies. It only should get you stronger. That's what somehow now make you get weaker. Somehow now make you yourself get weaker. It is joy. And feel good when people are fighting against you and tear down you. You ain't nobody if nobody not talk about you. You ain't nobody if nobody not try fight against you. So somehow you need to understand them something there. Boss, more and talk to you, more and read it now. Let me tell you this, man. Every one of us have to go through things in life. And when you have your problem, and you acknowledge your problem and when people do you, and laugh, you know why someone is still on the problem? But the witchcraft and the bad mind fight and everything and feel a way about it. Because when you have the flashback, when you have the flashback, you start stress. When you acknowledge them things that you have flashback, you're supposed to use it for strengthening you, not to tear you down. Look at me. And you think a little people try for me in a spirituality. Let me talk about that because them have to say me go like say me are the bad spiritual man or the bad top man. You think a little bit of people try for me, but here all me overcome it. I don't get up every day and dwell upon where them are doing the witchcraft. Me not feeding that atmosphere, not that energy. Me already know that if me get up and start think about what people do me and start ride that wave, I say, boy, nothing not going for me. Look what them do me. Look what them fight against me. Look what them block up my life. What kind of blockage them putting on me. Me already know me not going away because me feed in that environment. Me start absorb that energy. So the formula is to think positive and put in the universe. Now watch this. When I say the universe, most of you don't believe in the universe, and that is why you must try to educate yourself and learn to read. Why I speak about the universe make under 4 elements: earth, wind, water, and fire. All of that where the universe make up under, that is a part of we are from the universe, Doctor tell you say, let us say 95% of your body have water. Because when you sweat, you taste like the sea. When you're dirty, you see dirt come off of you. Your body push out heat. But the greatest thing overall, when you not breathe, same like when you have the breeze that blow out the door. What is this? Somehow, you know what the problem? When you get up every day and put on the problem on Jesus and God. You cannot put your problem on Jesus and God. You have to put your problem in the universe so the universe can attain it and fix it. God give you dominions and power and knowledge, wisdom and understanding. You know why somehow you have prosperity problem? Because when you get up every day, Father God, you know say nothing go on for me, whatever. You must love God, honor God, and pray to God. Yes, but when you pray to God with your problem for? When you and the universe is one, all you have to do is put it in the universe and it will and must manifest. Why do you feel like most things not manifest for you? Because every day you put the problem on Jesus, every day you put the problem on God. And some water. Oh, they eat too high, man, so that's why I make my throat dry. A big teaching me I go to, somehow I say me handicap, somehow I say me I don't, but that's a food business. That is why I'm so prosperous and so successful, because me know what me know more than you, and it might sound like a dunce to you. Jody, Katur, big up yourself. I see you and comment there. I spot you. I can't see some of the comment, but I not try to look. But Jody, the profile picture, I see. Big up everybody on the live. I shoot. Why you think the celebrity them talk about the universe? You say, because I grew up in a church and they talk about so much about Jesus Christ and God. I want to be on the live. I want to be on the live, make me a cough. I make it distract me, I'm not read the comment. Who don't read, who don't want to comment, me a drive. Who don't want me go and talk to me. If you don't want me talk, say talk or play music. Because I notice that the whole out of the day I say listen. Me tell you man, if I want something, I create an agenda. I create my agenda. If I want something, I start create the agenda in my mindset. So for example, I want a house. I want a car. I start put that in my subconsciousness, put that in my thought. And start find something to do in the energy and the atmosphere that can manifest my house and my car. The reason why some of them have house and car and prosperity on the mind so much consume in what people do you. And what people do to your life. You know, most of the problem is, IT, me have dirty family. Thank God you have dirty family. IT, my family them fight against me and them talk bad things about me. Thank God. So them talk bad about you and fight against you. Why IT? Because you have to use those negative mouth, turn it into fertilizer to your prosperity. You know, people gotta talk about you. People gotta say shit about you. But it's how you receive. Let me tell you, people call me Batman, people call me scammer. They have mouth to talk. Can't stop them. But when they call me that, you know where I look and I know where I break it in my subconsciousness and look at it as they say the RT boss, the rich boss, the global boss. Because I cannot allow people words to get me down. If I am going to talk something and you feel bad about it, you in a problem. Should I ask them to share my life? If people go and say something about your life and you're gonna feel embarrassed and feel sad, you are to check yourself and look into yourself because something wrong with you. Ain't no word. Word is power, yes. But because word is power and when someone speak word into your life and you feel embarrassed, you gotta start watch yourself because right now you are make them attack you. Right now, the word where them speak over your life, you make that about to manifest. Because if you start make people words that get to you in a major problem. Major problem. Well, let me tell you something. If you reach a level where people speak things about you and you just laugh and smile and shake your head, you're in a good category. You're in the right line. If you reach a level where people talk about you and you feel stressed and feel depressed, and start make it bother you, you're in the wrong lane. You know, let me talk about relationship topic, because when they are with me, let me talk about some relationship topic. Some of the ladies out there who are in a relationship with a man, where every day you get up a your life, and you have to motivate him and elevate him and try to show him right from wrong. And him not learn. In order to push the relationship, you are the only person that push the relationship. Him not do nothing. Him not try to elevate you. Him not try to push the family no way. Him not try to see the family have an agenda to create positivity in their life. But we don't love that man. I want to itch up with that man for 20 odd years. But you are the one that is very motivated and always encourage and always have idea to make the relationship go on. You in a problem. Wrong man you have. Wrong husband you married. Because you have to understand who you are and where you want before you go run, go put ring for a man or start fuck a man for say, you're a man. You can't be a leader. And then you're going to take a man who don't want to be a leader. You're going to have a problem because you're going to find yourself always a leading, and then you know when you realize, hey, you do the leading, you get fed up and you get tired. Then you go start breaking up and say the boy worthless. The boy no want work. The boy no want nothing in life. But you should already know that. You know somehow the lady take this advice. You can't go in a relationship with a man and call him your man when you don't analyze him and see who he is. That's when no found no go wrong. Somehow the desperate for man as when you meet a man and start fucking man and start say, yeah, I'm a man that and yeah. That is why you can't have no good relationship. Me not say ladies you know for fuck a man or deal with a man, you know. That's the law. But what I'm trying to say is, if you say you're looking for a relationship different from fuck. If you fuck a man, you fuck him, that's your business. But if you look at a husband or a relationship, then you have to analyze the man and see where in the man, the character and him energy. You have to take time to know the man to see if the man is at your level. Somehow now when you meet man and you fall in love with man, it don't work so. His spirit take and maybe for fuck him. Those are the rules. You know, meet man and just fall in love. His spirit take and maybe think about for fuck him and wonder where the money there and see how much him have in it. In the bank. You can't just see man and just run in a man and say, hey, I'm a man. You know, go like that. Because then we need to understand. You know, most of them when we read, you know, when I say, when me tell them the things, but the man they tell me say him never have no woman. And the man they tell me say him single. Like, come on, bitch, please. Sorry for the language, but me have to talk about me talk. Come on. If me not look a woman right now, me I tell her I say me not have no woman. I mean, I tell her I say me single. That's protocol. So because the man tell us him not a woman and him a single and him married, you gonna believe that? Because we come out of the man mouth, you gonna fall for that? You are idiot. You are idiot. Not only an idiot, you're a universal common idiot. Because you can't just meet a man and everything will come out of your mouth, you fall for what him say. You are a fool. You meet a man and he might tell you a bag of things, you listen. You're not going to tell him Zala Matel because you don't want to insult him. But what you're going to do, you're going to put it in the analyzation category. You're not going to sit down and believe in that. You're going to try to study what him say and try to analyze and find what him say. Because somehow you just fool. As a man say, Ray, when you jump on that and then when you get hurt. When you say, but the man say, every man will come in your life and say all sort of thing. What you say. Let me tell you this. Somehow the females don't know what they want. And that is why I want to end up in a bad relationship. You have to know what you want before you end up in a relationship with someone. You have to understand. And you know what? You know what me touch a different topic. Me all over a place I chat to. You know what's somehow the problem? Before you even go in a relationship, you have to understand you. Because somehow the ladies and man, big up everybody out there, I talk to everybody on the life. You know what somehow the problem? When you don't understand yourself, you don't. You see, me name RT Boss. Me understand RT Boss. Me know how to deal with RT Boss. You name Jody Couture. You name RT Family. You name Michelle. You name Kevin. You name Dwayne. Do you understand Kevin, Michelle, and Dwayne as you yourself? That is where somehow you go wrong again. When you don't take time out to analyze you. Because most of sometimes you can't control yourself, you know. Sometimes you are a person will get out of control and you say to yourself, what do me, man? That means you don't understand yourself. You have to know what you're capable of and how you deal with things and how you do things. So when time you are about to do certain things, you know what to expect from yourself. To be prosperous, to be successful, you gotta have a positive mindset. You have to delete the negative things from the past. Mind you, everybody got problem. If somebody should come on the live and tell you for them problem, you're gonna say, my God. But you have problem as well. Some people problem dangerous than you. Some people problem are the same like you. Some problem people worse. But let me tell you something. The reason why you guys have more problem, you don't acknowledge your problem. And you're where God coming now. You give thanks for your problem. When you acknowledge your problem and give thanks for your problem, then God and the universe will show you how to deal with your problem. And then prepare yourself for another problem. Ain't nobody feel like saying no more now coming in a work so. it one at a time. Analyze the problem, no matter what it is. Give God thanks for the problem, because if you should hear about another man's problem, you're going to say, by God, I'd rather stay with my problem, because everybody get what them can bear. So analyze the problem, deal with the problem, love your problem, acknowledge your problem, then prepare for the next problem. You don't want that, you just don't want to have a problem. Well, let me tell you this, problem is a must. Some out there on the live right now in America, in England and Canada. You don't want green card, you don't want citizenship, but you're there with a man. And you fall in love with him and give much pitney and he can't marry you and can't help you. But you want papers, then question yourself. If you want papers and you go breed for a man in a relationship with a man, when you decide to help you and not think about to help you, who for me blame? You can't blame God in the universe. Are you an idiot? It name wrong choice. Why are you going to take up someone that can't even help you, but you want help? Then you are going to say that you want him to help you get a man to marry you and start out the papers. And that you are wait pan. Or he say soon start out him immigration. Or him soon file for citizen. Let me tell you something. You gotta look into yourself and be wise here. And then when you start make it look like a sadness or a people are over you, you have to be conscious. Because someone make some fucked up choice and it box in your face. But let me tell you this. It's in life. Sometimes you have to just lose something and start over again. I believe in start over. Sometimes I even say to myself that start over is the best choice right now. Because sometimes when you build a bridge because of bad choices. And when you realize that you build a bridge, you're afraid to break it down. And then you sit down on that bridge and stress out the whole life and you're depressed. See most how you did build it and it never end up to be the bridge where you want. Broke down it Ross. And build another one again. Unless you don't have faith in yourself, you make an error building. Break it down and build it again. Oh, you're worrying about the consequence? Everything have consequence. You already having the consequence now, sitting down and stress. And a depressed and a worry yourself. How long you going to sit with that consequence? Are you going to do something about it? No, I did hard. You love the man. And you have two pitney feet. So do you love yourself? Do you want to breathe somewhere in life? The man not gonna where, but you want to go somewhere. So how you gonna find love in that relationship? And how you gonna say, yeah, you gonna go somewhere in life with a man when I want to go nowhere, but you want to go somewhere? Let me tell you. When you say me, I will be a man. But if you follow my understanding and follow my teaching, you will reach far, because I don't really not a hobby man. I don't have time to explain that still. But let me tell you this. I am a prosperity man. And how I ride my prosperity energy, I think positive. I create positive atmosphere. I don't make people tongue be a problem to me. If I realize that people's tongues start be a problem to me, I look into myself and see where I go wrong. One thing I need to know is that as long as I put in the universe what I want, then I have to work for it, create that agenda. You know, somehow you need to understand this. If you sit down every day, not have nothing on your mind, and nothing constructive to do, just sit down up every day, I beg you 20 and I beg you juice, so walk on my general, big up yourself, no? If you get up every day, don't have an agenda, you're not rich now in life. Oh, you expect you know, somehow you sit down and feel like the life supposed to open door for you, no? Because it named life. Somehow you just feel like me have to just sit down and things happen. It don't work. So first you have to have an agenda. What is the agenda? You have to create something where you want to achieve. You have to have a plan. Why you see somehow you know, get up every day on social media, lost, don't know what to do. I wonder why nothing happen for you. You don't have a plan. You don't have a aim. You want to become a nurse? You want to become a doctor? You want to become an artist? Then you have to create that atmosphere. You can't sit down and just live and don't have a plan and don't have an atmosphere. You will never reach nowhere. And then let me tell you something. You see, when you have a plan and you have fight and a fight and a fight and you realize you can't reach nowhere, then you can question it, say, boy, maybe somebody do me something, or maybe the universe not work for me. But if you don't have an agenda and a plan where you want to achieve or where you want to go in life, you're not going to reach nowhere. get up every day just to cook food and sit down in your house and look at your TV. That's what you're going to do for the rest of your life. Hey. Let me tell you this. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay, Simon. Friends. Let me tell you about friends. Let me talk to some people. Me I throw some message out there. Anybody where the cap fit, make it weird. Someone say, RT, I have a problem. I help a lot of people in life. I'm help most of my friends, I'm encourage them. But I can't keep friend RT, them jealous of me, them turn against and stabbing my back and start. Let me tell you this. Find the level that you are on first. Then you know which friend you want. You can depend a conscious, positive prosperity level and surround yourself with some people who are under you. It's not gonna work. You can't want to be prosperous and to be wealthy or to be successful, but you have some people around you where you and them that on the same level. It's gonna be hard for you to rise. Me broke. Alright, let me get a joke. When I was used to live in Jamaica, me not entertain this one bag of man and broke people and them something. No, me always have some family way and some friend way always have a successful energy. Me want to be like them, so me start to entertain them. Me not got 4 or 5 friends with all of them broke and them are looking at my face. Yo, beg you $100 or beg you $50. That me not go nowhere. But that energy alone will hold me back. Me have to surround myself with some people where they're on a level in life. Where let me tell you something. Let me give you some example. Right now, you're dead right now, nothing I go on for you. As a woman and a man. And you find a woman, and you find a man. We have look of money. And you and them start deal. All of a sudden, your atmosphere, your energy are going to change. Because you never have no finance, you never have no money, but that person start coming and get go 2 bills and go 3 bills. The whole atmosphere going to change, the whole energy are going to change. Because you are entertaining someone that depend on successful or a positive level. But you know what's the problem? Let me talk to both the woman and the man. You go find a man who will give you things. And when you find a man who will give you things, you feel like you happy enough so you have to share it with your friend. So you say, yo dog, you know some other girl and the girl mind me. You say, yo my girl, you know some meet a man and the man not take care of me. You do it with the joy in your soul. Because you feel as if and you assume as your friend must be happy for you. Let me tell you this. When good things are going on in your life, you know, for share it with your friend, no matter who. Especially when you don't know your friends and don't know the friends who you are keeping. Because the minute you tell the girl about how the man get things and the man take care of you and she say, boy, me not lie, I should not even me. RT tell us they cut off that friend and never make sure know, block her, delete her, forget about her, and everything about her. One key she go wrong. And you don't need to go no more ranky. When you tell her the good things about your life and she say, boy, I should have me. You don't want to hear that because if you're going to say, I should have she, or the brother that say, yo dog, I mean, should have fuck that girl is still no dog. You know what happened? You know what's that happened right there, so that person don't mean nothing good. But boss, but if a mistake, I them don't mean nothing. Listen, people, listen. Me, I tell you my business, me, your friend, and me things are going for. You're going to say, if I did, should have you. Me no need to know nothing more. Your energy and your mindset not good. Because guess what? The minute you start telling them the good things that are going about your life and you feel like them are encourage you out of their mode with a positive set or a positive thinking, you don't know what them are thinking of their mindset. You cannot tell them every day you tell them the good things what the man or the woman or do for you and all of a sudden everything just stop. Because guess what? When you are tell them for them to receive it with the joy, with the joy and that uplifting spirit where you share, if you say, boy, I'm happy, say, that person in my life and give me some positive vibes. That person who you tell automatically start block your blessing. Because so you pour out that energy and tell them what go on. Them shut it down with negative energy because you believe in them atmosphere. For tell them say, oh, I'm a friend, so therefore me I look for see some positive thing. Them can show you positive things with them mouth, but in them mindset, them not give you back a positive energy. And that can stop your blessing. Because remember now, how it stop your blessing? You hold a conversation with them, feeling happy, telling them that you expect them. When you tell them this story, you expect them to be happy for you and give you good encouragement. But when you tell them story, they might give you good encouragement, but within themselves, that same happy energy where you deliver it with, they don't have that happy energy to receive it like how you push it out on them. Them just use their mouth and talk good things, but within them body and them aura and them subconsciousness and then them soul, them receive it in a bitterness. That is cramping your energy, because the energy versus energy, and them now receive it. Let me tell you another thing. Somehow you have a lot of friends, and if you dep on a prosperity level and you dep on a level in life where you more successful or things are going for you, and you have people coming at your house we don't have that same energy like you. The minute you have been prosperous and up on a level, in life, and you are entertain some people when they're on your level, once them start coming at your house and coming at your vehicle, leave that energy and that atmosphere for you, You never know, say when you invite a man or a woman in your house, or in your car, or in your space, whether them come with a bad energy, a salt energy, and a negative atmosphere, at the minute them come around you start observe that, That is why it's not everything you have to quick to say, it can be wrong choice. It can be bad energy. It can be negative mindset. It can be people use them word to bring you down. Why got to be obia? Obia is the last thing. And even if it boils down to be obia, the formula to deal with that is not to entertain the thought and the mindset to say is obia. Because once you start believe in the obia, you are giving the obia privilege and you are giving the obia right. You assign the obia to manifest in your life. Because you start believe, because you believe in that obia and I say, see, I'm Michelle, I will be a mino. Apalina, I will be a mino. The obia must materialize. For obia to materialize in your life, you have to have a weak mind. And a little people that try to kill me and I try obia mino. But me no look on them. Why you not look on them, RT? Because I am aware that soon as I start look on what they are doing and start put that in my mindset, I'm going to have a money problem. I'm going to have a conscious problem. I don't end zero negativity I entertain. When people come in at my house, soon as them leave, me clear out my house spiritually. You can't come sit down in my house and laugh in my couch and sit down in my car and laugh, and then when you go and about your business, me carry on with my life. No, I am spiritually conscious. I am aware that soon as you come in my energy and in my atmosphere and you go in your yard, I have to dispatch that energy where you come to me with, whether good or bad, me still have to look in that atmosphere and get rid of it. Because all you're going to know now, if I know that you have a negative energy around you and you in my atmosphere, you have a negative mindset, and you have a bad energy, me now make that stay in my house. As minute as you gone, I'm going to use spiritual method to get that atmosphere. You see, enough I don't know them the understanding there. Enough I don't know them the teaching there. But I just want to tell you, make obia be the last thing you put by your mindset. Because many things can happen to your life away from obia.
That's me one right on the time. That's a long story, so me I go put the chat. See how you do ya, go do what you want. Telephone ring, I'm a marker. I'm not come up. We play up on the hunting. We turn out. We're not at the school. Dust up on my shoes. Fresh up in the fridge in my room. As one minute, yellows in my clothes. Yes, we know me rude. I'm in my flames up.
Let me tell you this. Spirituality give me all what I got. All that you're seeing right here is not nothing to do with music. It's spirituality. It's being an advisor. It's helping people, elevating people, encouraging people. Remove that negative aura from them life. Restore positive mindset. Teach them how to remove negative energy. Teach them how to cleanse their mind and restore it with positive energy. I can tell you guys, all of you guys, something. The young people them for read up on something today. And this is going to be your homework. All of the people them on my live, I want to say I like my vibes. I want to listen to RT. This is a little homework I'm going to give you. I want you to read up on chakra. I want you to read up on chakra. Chakra, that's it. And I want you to go on YouTube and type in chakra, and I want you to learn it. And I would like you to open your 7th chakra. I would like you to do that. What that do, boss? It help you to be more conscious and give you a more positive mindset and healing in your body. You have to open your chakra to be elevated and be subconscious. Read up on that. Chakra. NRT. Is that Obia? No, that's not Obia. You will never hear me teach Obia. Even though you call me a Obia man. If you get me upset, me will cause blood clot and tell people about their mama. But when I'm talking to you or teaching you, it got to be positive. That is why I don't do a gunman song or a bad man song. I have to do a gunman song and a bad man song for make money. Because I make money and music now have nothing to do with my money. You know, notice all me do I give away money in a dance hall. To the girls them in the street. And to people who blow my energy. Read up on chakra. And I think that will open your eye. And that you will have an understanding. Because most of you people problem is the past holding you back. Many of you people been molested. Not all me attack, as me say, who the cap fit make it weird. It's not everybody this go for, but so you have numerous people in the life, some people have pick out what is good for them. Some of them been molested. Some of them family right on the half. Some of them mother and father treat on the bad. Some of them don't have no parents to balance, you know. But when every time you go through life and you start look and you remember how things you never have no father, you never have nobody there for you, your family them right, you have them talk bad for you. And then when you see other people with them mother and them father and for them family a live good, you start feel away in yourself. But let me tell you this, as long as you have life and health and strength, that's good enough. You have to start, come to your sense and understand that my mother never did it for me. She never treat me good. So be it. Move on. Forgive her. Move on. My family them talk bad about me. Them wish to see me go down. So be it. Move on. Why every time you live your day-to-day life that you have to entertain the flashback? Because RT, me not try to remember but me I live my life, and when time I realize when the dirty people them do me, it stress me out. You are wrong. You get raped and you never tell the man to rape you, and the man rape you, and that has stress you out. And if up to now you become big woman and live your life, you still have that in your subconscious stress you. You are wrong. When are you going to close that door? When are you going to kill that bridge? So you're going to carry that for the rest of your life? That's the question I'm asking you today. Think about it. What your family do you, what your mother do you, what your sister do you, what your brother do you, what people do you, are you going to entertain that for the rest of your life? My question to you today upon the life, when are you going to call it quits? Somehow I live with that problem right now in our life. That is why you can't make things materialize. Because every time you have to elevate yourself and uplift yourself, you are remembering what people do. Let me tell you this, people got to do you and more are going to happen to you. You might not get no more rape, but you're going to get things in the form of rape where going to make you feel, but you got to get over it. Look at it this way. When you go sleep today, and when you get up tomorrow, it's a new day. Why we happen Monday, you carry Tuesday? Why we happen Thursday, you carry Friday? You know why? You don't clean your mindset. Your chakra is not balanced. You're not conscious. You need to fix your subconsciousness. If every time when you remember about that man where rape you and that mother will treat you bad and that father will treat you bad and that friend, every time you remember that, you start feel different. You know what's some of the problem? It's not that you don't want to be stressed or want to be in a problem. No, you try to live on a life to the best way. But you have some time when the flashback come fuck up your mates, you do your own thing and you remember nothing about the mother, you remember nothing about the brother, you remember nothing about the family. But as days go by, so you mind your own business, you just start remember things. And when you start remember things, you start stress. Let me tell you this. If you are that person today, when you start remember the things that when people do you and it start get you depressed, RT boss I encourage you. I tell you, when you remember that thought will fly up in your subconsciousness, you have to find something positive to replace it. It not go away now. Let me be real. It not go away unless you break it and train yourself that whenever you remember when the man rape you and it starts stress you, you delete that atmosphere by go find something positive. Go walk, go run, go listen music, or start think about the happy things them what you used to do in your life. Just as how you remember when the man rape you or the family will talk bad about you and you feel stressed. Remember now, that's a thought coming in your head, you know, that causes you to feel that depressful way, you know, and start stress, you know. Remember, say, is that thought. Always remember that. Is a thought of the past coming in your mind and stress you, make you feel down and depressed. Just as all that negative thought coming in your mindset and cause you to feel that way, you also have the right to create a positive thought to get rid of that feelings. Remember, it's a thought that make you feel so depressed and feel away. Use back a positive thought to remove that negative thought. Because every time the negative thought come, you start stress. You can't bother your man, you just get miserable, you start stress. Find a positive thought to replace that atmosphere. As soon as you start feel, you start remember something, you start stress. Start think about the good things then. Start think when the people them say the positive things about you. Start look for how you were in a road of blockage, and then you pass it and say, look at you now. It is very easy, but it's hard. That negative mindset, that reflection, we're hard for going. The formula is just remember it's a thought that make you feel away. Just as though that one thought can make you feel depressed. Why you feel like say, remember now, you never go for that thought. It come for you. You never trouble it. It trouble you. So when it trouble you for make you start depressed, trouble back something in your mindset that is positive, that make you happy to counteract. That's what I'm trying to say. Counteract the negative thought by restore it with something positive. That's what I'm doing is not to get a hype or to go viral. This is my job. I just come from Jamaica, drive home. I feel like say I come live and chat up a little bit. Somehow to get a clean understanding, clear understanding of what I do. Because when you listen to me talk, it's not that a viral me I look. This is my job. I'm a spiritual advisor. Where you expect me to talk? Negative things. I speak negative things when people cuss me and people fuck with me. But that's not what I'm about. This morning I put out a video about happiness. Start with you and within you. Some all I want to jump up and say, yes, boss, you're right. Yes, before I put out the video, I know all I want to say me right. Even you are going to say me right. But you know what's the problem? You know say it right, but you not do it. explain something to you. You have to challenge yourself. No family used to watch my video them. When someone just find me and I watch some video when me used to big and fat. Maybe you now comment, oh, you get so slim. I think your face did fat and round in as your long time video them. Because I can't find out say a long time you do your reading and you're fat. Oh, you get so slim. You know how I get so slim? I look at myself one day and I say to myself, if I am putting on so much weight and me not like it, and if me have a weight problem and I don't like my weight, and I can't control my weight, I don't think me can reach nowhere in life. Because that weight problem have something to do with me and me and him. And me I create that big belly and that fatness. So if me can't get rid of that big belly and that fatness and this wagga fat, don't want me to reach somewhere in life. Come up with talk. Because someone asks how you get so slim. You see how me look on life deep and me like to help myself and look into things. And this is the message me I put to someone who don't have fat problems, someone who have different problems will start with you. But when I realize I can maintain my diet and lose weight, then there's nothing else can stop me. I learn and I program myself to say, well, if I can manage this big gut and manage this big belly and this fatness, then I'm going to reach somewhere in life. Because many things in life will start with me, where me have to manage. And one name where I me choose for them every day. Me choose for them every day, not to get big and fat. And I can't fix that.